And then again, you are the game changers when it comes to turning property documents into profit. How many years Juma Mausunya profit Kakrana de Kofi? I didn't know Japadi and Kratana a Dimono. How would you shut that Kelmon? Pacho Hibrani and Fanya Juma. Now Sunya Kakrawati. Sana won't be a Honda. So with Japadi and Kratana down the year Juma Mausunya Kakra project. Being a Eclipse collateral management. Oh, some men can't just about a collateral home commodity so pardia. Oh, Jackie Jai. Oh, we young Juma Yepa. And after say land document perfection. Udima continent. I don't know your Eclipse collateral management. Emedin come on, number boy Yepa. Omo wa denta by the Moses Hospital. And as a West African SHS war no one kasa. The Honor no more. I didn't tell in term. Now on the Eclipse collateral management and couldn't come on. See me coming. Yeah, you set a big trap for us. My number is 054 383 2466 054 383 2466. Now on the Eclipse collateral management from couldn't come on. Or see at Eclipse collateral management for property owners, we say think safety and decent income. And then for businesses, we say think funding before project and no and the Eclipse collateral management. Messi awofwe media de pan ameto ama o se na be ya benye bia ma ye wo ma no na Messi sa dwumeko we omo books na face no omo textbooks omo tonton no ekoye brutal. I'm talking about the BBP and a best brain publication. The best brain publication some men can't show say how many books in about I don't the textbooks of Hiyama and Yawon Quadano some Busia there. Or many be a Kosuku, or many be the if you know my drawing off a Musia and the question and answer with phone application, textbooks, papa, I bet one column which Musia and my Juma be a party. Obey our best brain publications. The best brain publications some men can't just obey yes, yes, the idiot. Nakoto a young books in it, more textbooks in it, no more JHS for the or SHS for the more prime, no more KG, no more cracks, Nina stages, no more be over. And term, so we'll pay a JHS mathematics 7, 8, and 9 combined, or pay integrated science 7, 8, and 9 combined, and after super social studies 7, 8, and 9 combined, and also per question and answers JHS for the with their phone application. Nina one sub account best brain publications, and I call them BBP. Pay SHS for the so they be called mathematics, or integrated science, or English language, or more biology for SHS, and after nursery for the literacy for nursery 1 and 2. There were numeracy for nursery 1 and 2, my early writing for nursery 1 and 2. Nina be honor. South and I will pay primary product now. Mathematics for basic 1 and 6. Creative art for basic 1 and 6. And after say KG for the men in our honor. I didn't know to me out for a BBP. Best brain publications. I compare your books in the Gaman Quadano. A beboapa. The bonus so that from Yepa. I didn't go Toby. Not from Man Quadano. The beboa Yepa. That's right. BBP Best Brain Publications. All my numbers you know. I get 050 7200200 050 and I say 0241 520 946 0241 520 946. Our head office in Waya Pancron, Best Brain, our bed road. Our branches in the Waya Accra, Tamale Takra, the whole Sunyai, Ayako Frodia station. We also one Sabeka a BBP Best Brain Publications. Now no more didn't come on. The Beboapa. 47 minutes past the hour for year 7. Now, £2 a man can just say at the palm there. Other one and number one. Yeah.
See me running.
Yeah. Pam. As a man can trust and I watch you. So party up. Yeah, Abusumi when you program before. The patroni Pam in Komo. Office where I mean say Ajiriga Atete Aya Pansa Maya Dada. The patroni Pam in Komo. It's also when near my mouth. Obetima Pamaya office where mouth papa. Na face wedding, na face occasion be a woku dey say ya dollar. And also say ye na woku obepam ni nyina ma. Ni nyina eye ora eye friend Chepam ebe ye ni nyina ma. Chepam as a man can so what awoshi market on man no wo. The number is 020-683-7738. 020-683-7738. And the Shape permanent number. And in friend about shop, about office, about ufie, about susu. Now you hear be stop your here about my nina, but once and deliver the camera. Yes, I'm never getting caught. Nina, Shape or say your custom tailoring. When you try, don't go to the they say company be air share a cleaners. And into no buy and tell now we do see you know about to a Kessben FM front desk here. You will Asida Twin Towers, 4th floor. Now with the air receiving about to have company no air pay a cleaners. And into no one will person when you say Jumano. I will see you a beja our Kessben FM front desk. You will Asida Twin Towers. A yes circle here traffic line as you honor. You will 4th floor. 50 minutes past our over 7 minutes. So the video now to a Kessben 92.9 FM. And I feel so a Kessben TV. So me and a man so for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Maternity to 9:45 na djumedi no abawie Kessben match su name. But I was say wo hwe me wo Kessben TV so and I wo hwe me wo ye DSTV channel 364 and I on Go TV channel 121 on Facebook Kessben 92.9 FM Accra Kessben 92.9 FM Accra wonsa ebe kame wo horom saso and na ube mame with text messages in our face, so WhatsApp messages in our bra, and then you are live on 92.9 FM Kessben Accra. You was circle a Honoman, you were a teleso office, and a adjacent traffic light. Nasi Honoma, 4th floor Honum, and you were Asida Twin Towers, and a building, the yellow and blue building, glass and Honum, and that you walk. And into the coming home now, feel messages, Fabra, and then on Facebook, but your like your page, share now, face comment, mammy, and I face mama, internet, and so on, www.kessbenonline.com oko hono ma won sabe kam wa click 92.9 FM no better dey make nyina e wo hono na fe so no o contribution bia no patcho fa nyina fa o making kan nyina amama me kwa homa no so na me ne C4C Dr. Esiama edin common health segment adane den nyina ye de ebro anopa bia e wo Kessben match so no na yemfa embro Dr. Esiama are you ready or wo ahoma no so a ye den ba be din common afi ya hwe ya pomuden enyama eko ene Wednesday and the woman no you be teen dog bibia boko there
senior about adaruma bibia boko me judicial was so ahodin wo ho
radio do me hu ye pa weda na ne anope me psychics no mobile ye newspaper review no na omo kan say as a weda no as so mo shebre kakra obi say ni minimum nyina awo aye drive aso kasa ense da mbasa into no to me en nye de sese oye na ba ko no so se na no ho aye ne de onya live soup a anka no pe anka obenom pa eno ne amane ewo efie ha sesia
yes yes
obi benubufu e de say okopel live soup anom se de be ani minimum no aye dry dodo na dog e minimum aye dry e be nden enkope on kra do se ni minimum ye ne ya sisi ade aye de say woda nene ne fa ono sa no onye den
aha ye do bia se e be chia odofo na you can say this weather no dey irritations no ba in terms of mukeka wabo kakra asumukeka because of how our weather na humid kakra nti untimi enya or unye free from all that special attributes are whether no edebano. Nti ade bi e warm no good. Nti metime bra say or see open light soup. You sure say open no very hot so that a betimi akọ ne system ni mu na ginger ne kakra aha nti ade no ye warm and hot there this weather no boy but a chilly and a cold bebrea nti metime bra se pa.
Okay. That's a pa until I should probably man pay our.
Oh yes, it's good.
Okay.
We have it. The Indian is on for be heavy in town. Life soup in a good pan. This weather is also very good.
Okay. That's a pa. Now and now me they assemble to when you me fa yenoma ye kope wache dia no pay. Any leaves na yenoma ye kope mo ato nature say yenoma ye di leaves e kan ye dua no ho ye say eboa oja when di leaves are was on what you know when ye be dear. No moment ye di leaves na fe ye me ya. Ye di leaves na fe ye ho esre ye de. And also de ye mpekra. Say ye koto tosa nyema no sa no a sala de ne leaves na. E de ani de ndi sa na say ye ni ekọ ho a se ne be ya sebio ye di a ye hu de ye di. Wadama.
Yo, senior, me da say na we di akoye say ye nyina ye victims. So we will be a ope wache and I say one way or the other obeto eduane wa bonten dia. There's one way definitely I will be follow victim to some of these leaves are yatuni din salads for the purpose of education to yatuni din salad na no kwani say vegetables ni bebre wo ha omo expose bebre in terms of how you dia omo no was soil ni mu bebre nti omo exposed to germs ni bi wo ha e bi kura free manure na yede eguru omo no manure no bi susu wo ho no ma na sebi ejanan ni omo ekeka ho ni spread gu so that e be in term e bi susu wo ha fertilizers ahodo a yede be gu so say ade so aye dua no e wo farm so a extensive farming e mo a mo so mo nanti wo farm ni bia sebi say awon person mo yo mo hu ye a wa no mo so mo be ye no we dua ni nyina ewie mpo na enyi no o transport we free baby a won akọ baby a wo say o consume a nipa dodo e de omo nsakora be susom impo ka akora wo de betumu ani process a de be fam ansana wo de akọ akodu baby a wo say o ye hu ejuma no na chese akotru ensa hodro akotru efia hodro emmoa hodro ne bebre etinyenya encounter aware kora wom awo ema ma no so didi kom eti eba no saa ebe kan ya nsa no yentimi entreat ni yi anyi ehu fini nyina yi na ekoye se eduane a ye de kan eduane foforo ho na eduane foforo no ye hia ebetimi ekommua na chese ye ha ye ho esan se emmoa ne bi wo ho a omutumi akusie ewo pulse ni mu ka pulse a ye wo toku nkitinkiti bi wo ha ye da vegetables no. In fact, your vegetables do hire from the intricate vegetables. A bit is a broccoli, a bit is a cauliflowers. We are no more special post beer. And one koshawa. And yes, I would use your washing or no more cockake. Sometimes omu here near man no day. Sometimes omu here even scrap. Sometimes I was say vegetables not ban on the skin maybe no kura upili off. Titru say a cabbage upili ni na off. If you are it means a part ni bi wa na I say tuntum kakra you are part of the world no ade no say ndidi nko mu nko kan ni nyina ye be yi hu no kakra na yi hu na hwehwe bebi a efini nyina na start say ye twitwa na ye san e de be ma odofo mo no so edi eti say ye anhwehwe ye duane mu antumi am process ni ye entumi an wahye ni ye entumi mpo an scrub ni ye na ye so so ayekwa akoto no de ebe hu ni say Niamani mi wo hono ma titi vegetables no be say egu sieve ni na ayemre asa no ho ajojo kakra se ni kala no sesa ebi wo ho a e wo say white but wo say cabbage we dey ya ye tuntum kakra but cho aye science e kire wo say egu area no mu ache ana say preservative process no asesa the cell chemical reaction aye microseconds na afi esesa niamani bi wo ho a ewia no bebre na woto a now the co nipedianum, the chemistry no assessor, the biochemistry no assessor, until a co nipedianum, so it misses sound biology no nipedianum. Kaise nipedianum, your gut bacteria. Make sure say a more way you phone more, almost so more reactive to a diana, a penny, the empe. This all could this any and a pet. Now, a more view of pen or mat trigger, now say unya, running stomach. Na afe obo phone bebre na afe typhoid air sorry bebre no unya free ho enti the yen betimi ayen say yen very observant to the texture, to the color of a vegetables na ye kwakoton ebiom yen make sure say one way or the other aduane na ye di no see warm enough ebetimi aboan no kai so we obi a wokọ ejuma ntam na ebi a wontumi ne di ntam a ope this special electric the preserve we diani my bia na say o to wachi ana bibia wa mo separate o vegetables no na say o macaroni from it to ko do ejuma na mbre no so na wo say we di na wo hwe ni na utumi wo say ayetum kakra men ha ho na ndi kra me say 2 cedis enti so obekwa akoda emergency dia ningi ni say open say enti e be ya you're very very careful ewo aduane a yeto abonte yen susu a ye aduane no me say ye momodia na yemfa ye nipa ya dofo enkwandi kan na enkoye sesebi ye sika penti ye to yare ama odofo madam fu bi na semota kan say sesebi on time di wa abonte na so be di wa abonte o person hu se nipa kro to aduane no dibi ansana ono so atobiedi na chese odi ahumdi ensam na edi nkomo no nti ye preserve ye aduane ye to ye niane yeso so ye nkai se ekoba e ba besi yeso na ye ma hygienic process no se ne besi awoshi aduane na yi ho se ne betu ye boase awoshi ye nsa so ku vegetables ni bi ma efini ni o man keka ho ahise mu ne firi mu ye empo se ye vinegar na wo se edi gu ne ko mua ni bi ntamma ye de ye beti na ye ne ndem na ye beton no ade ati amaye won no up ensan fam flat foforo no nton de nyina no etimi de contamination eba tisunya obisa ya kakra wo ye betimi aye yen aye ton yen susu aye kotobi no ye betimi aboan no ene ye de atugya no pe
oh yeah asama kan ya amanfo adwense na me de meka ma sansi subio ma wo kan ye ne se 2 cedis nti wodo woyem sa na wahwere wo nkwa ha adwene pa and that you need to be very very careful say okwakoto bibiti sesa and what the sesi yehwe because ibu na she sieve ni mache ebi wo na o heat nkwa ache no nkwa nya de ketwa then so no yinya kan ya ni yi ni apeti ni de guso ma yesi ekudi leaves and all that o kan sun no na madwen si so say eneme bi wo hoso a na ye to traffic im means say obi adwuma de na mom wotum say adono atena wiaso ache. I have seen apples at your tongue. I have seen insio. I have seen too many things. I said, "Be diko ye yemwa." Soon a nipa na evia bosu kete. Na so no. Metimi abesia ko. Besa baba kano. Na so nipa krona na nwumre ye se bia fresh na water. Sadia no so no. Na wodo weni ahwe ha ma na ya kan ho ase. Kan ye bottle munsio ne aduane ase be diko ye mu sieve mu de na yedi and then people omo achire fruits omo ton wo street kwan mu ono and no so no yenhwe obitumi esono ama ne bottle of esono ama ne bobe 3 na da so no na nipa to sebi ni edi koye mu ne mebi sa no etese o hwe hosoma na afi hu de ebeto ene de yento wada mapa
atebra ebedi ho juma ma china yame ya adoma komo ya me depa so de ba komo ya me depa sometimes you do komo when we are moving as a team and a group you do komo party ya me adoma ya bedomo isu ko depa
me da se pa na me no ka se me hu dodo me hu mfa me C4C me ba mo behwe me de
senior oba de adaroma the ya tadi kai and say you believe in bedside treatment. You see how kasa ho emfa ho do or see mo akoma to woyem the kai ema woyem show. It's answer healing starts from the brain. It is all the show akoma mu say me ho to me a edro no so be ejuma ma body no so naturally fight. C4C beto no boase no we di sound commanding na aside adwene ma adwene so start ma healing process no akoni ni muntem e kasa no me kan yare bia say ye typhoid, malaria, kidney problem, liver problem, maybe ahokeka na dose maybe wonu mu kan bebre na say we fu ayekese bebre na wonanta etatai umia na tom mpo urinary tract infection because cystitis so bladder na infected into now I see or ya bebre ojo so so tentem gen so tentem le bi wo ha na diabetes bi wo ha na infections ahodo chronic infection to say UTI to say chlamydia gonorrhea syphilis genital warts we mu nyina no timi kofa urinary infections no and by this one now PID pelvic inflammatory disease e bia we oba or menstrual flow ma problem or infection candidiasis is a body bebre we immune system na ho de na kofa na or peptic ulcer disease which gastritis or duodenal ulcer or stomach ulcer and ma you full bloatedness show a bonus so show minimum you bebre am pa chow ma we ni nyon yakra bo wodi ane to ara wana bra see for liver specialist hospital so we dey grow so ana so we dey grow so bra ni enfa ye fidie hwehwe woni pedia no titiri organs ahodo akese woni pedia no a mrenti ma ye mboni nyina ibi wo kra na hu da anse abachi ye bo asehwe ni nyina ehu bebi asemato no woni pedia no ansa na ye the natural homeopathic remedy ekenya manipedia no so afa no tuma afa ye wi a senya no pe wa se dia na wo so wudi die ni kwan so wudi abachi ye bo ase akyere woni nyina me pa chaw ade bi wo ho ye ma party A na so na party B enye ma no enti ano nkyere se wuti home remedy bia na odi mika na wa akwa ye bi bra ni enkyere ni ndi nkomo ni enkyere de betimi abo empo quantity ni quality no yetini nyina be ma ye wi a na ye de do wa so friend livoto so we need to feed the another so we are catching but more the animal and could you place order our number name screen so within a craft free delivery promo no engagement here the beber was some dream Serbium say facility no your Cape Coast Green Hill opposite Addison Square Garden Agona the Benso in the central region your ho Kumasi Ajoso Kwamodiate Junction across the Adenta SDA Junction Monday exactly 7 a.m. on the dot to a Saturday and a agement. Mesro, for number 050-0040-331. Na free. The place you order for live to number best science. So, and now say 050-0040-328. Can I see our international number? So, about the other my Germany, Netherlands. There's Netherlands number there. Active 24/7 plus 316-879-855-84. Mesro. My brother walking now is answer no one qua. Now Kai says if for see a GM need the treatment plans today. Tina de be a casa once treated, forever treated. Senior, I know place with that no about no umbre. About the unfortunate Yantuaso in Idium near Huadimu. Baba.
Mesto Medasi pa yene ASC for C liver specialist hospital. Dr. Siama and no 18 common health segment that then ya de ebro anopebia ewo ye Kessben TV so na face 92.9 FM Accra. Let me say a wonderful good morning to you, Simon owo eye Peace and Love Hospital Kumasi. Medasi be Simon esi ehia na yedi nkomo ye pa. So Simon medasi ne dan den nyina ohweye ewo ye Kessben TV so and I mechia Mr. and Mrs. Abedu mechia mo so ewo eye Kumasi in the Ashanti region. Me sure say papa and mama mu nyina mo ho eye not to talk about and Emma Brew on also Michia ni on Peace and Love Hospital and then Dr. Wiafe herself Michia Obibia 6 minutes past the hour of 8 a.m. But that's Sana no and then my main control said we're gonna have a one-on-one with Jerome K. Jerome K. Sam. The public affairs director Emma Cocoa Board. Now the Cocoa Board bill now Parliament passed just about late July last month, which has to do with the cocoa equiafo any emu eniema omode aba new law mwashishe amono yedi hun komo ye pa. We did a heavy discussion with Jerome K. Sam, who is a public affairs Emma Cocoa Board one-on-one. I'm also waiting now fe wama be also waiting the echo ama cocoa farmers no and face no what the bill really talks about. In as much as a minority for a tujine muse ankebeya anka yema stakeholders no emre mu bebre ansana the majority side of the in parliament no to me a pass, but notwithstanding no omo to me a pass, but the mun sem no ye be de mun komo ene anope e wo fie hanom sa so na mene Nana Kojo Eje Yeboah Nana K or as far as the national organizer of the party MPP no ebedi enkomo ye pa just about Sunday ya no lanche ne campaign into we sequence so oba be hwe de ekọ ene de ebe nyina ebedi enkomo to really understand what went into the campaign launch na face the focus or the eba because kono I don't want to ye pa but what does Nana K has for the MPP faithful senior to lead them when it comes to organization of the party ehunkomo ebedi ewo fie hanom na fe no we'll look at too many issues but answer na no mamenu ndi sankomo we sisia passionate appeal me de emma aban whether MPA whether tour and afi so road ministry ora governs muntie sasem we emma pa wo mu se adwuma ne ye wo mu se ye pesika de nanso no we will not allow Minister of Finance Dr. Kessben Atoforsen and for taxpayers' money 6.5 billion. I mean, no kasa say and share the big push infrastructure nim aye nim say ebe boama ye kwan no etumi akoye na ye tumi avoid too much or too many accidents ACC ewo ye kwan so no just about 2-3 days I mean no kasa 15 people sabi ewo ye kwan so we are not happy as Ghanaians say we betena se na BBC ABC we are not happy to see sebi accident dane den nyina AC equally we are not happy sebi ye kwan aye nam so road marks ni nyina no enye adwuma na kwan ni nyina aye raw people don't know ashenkafo nim baby so omunam omun route ni nyina no demarcations ni nyina apepa zebra crossing apepa ewo kwan no so enu nyina yesrem a monhwe na sanema we muntumi ensolve maye. But the biggest one amedeba anope has to do with omo fa fango meka omo fa oil no anase petrol anase gas anase whichever way it is edifi krom ha eko Burkina Faso those trucks no omampanyin Minister of Road and Transport Minister of whichever way it is omo say kwan no they are destroying our roads. Yes, someone. No. And it is not fair. Say you bet 6.5 billion. Now you coin. Then in the shortest possible time, because of these trucks, Efa oil, Efi Temadepo, Ebabesian Burkina, na ase coin, and Danny Denina, we are seeing them destroying our roads. It is not fair. Minim the all of a sudden we decided to say omumbra all the way from Burkina no mumbra Temadepo no mumbra chin fango no mun san fanko when indeed we could have given such an employment halfway to our own sabi. Your friend is saying your trucks these storages here make one say me say do obupe ebu okumase kwanos just say these port areas. Why are we allowing them to move all the way? All those enclave. Na oma ba tema. Na oma ba befa. Na oma sign they are fat the same road and so. Listen. If Obi Krasa track for that long hours of journey to Burkina Faso. Check. Accident cause wo kwano so nyina. Me ha many car. Maybe half of it. The cost of these same fuel tankers and our cost problem Ofanko it was the same thing Kumasi Road it was the same thing that caused the problem Afebo said that amount for at the bucket in a bucket sa petrol meanwhile dangerous a big shakers maybe a big done a big faha why can't we just take a decision just to stop it where are here where your policy bang where your policy where your instruction leadership say continuously mo who say ade no mo ye no emwo a mo munyae na wo ji sika no na wasa kwan no na wasa de sika no asa ba be ye kwan no na wasa fa so na wasa kɔ back na wasa kɔgye na wasa no ɛte sɛ ye too crude wa na de kɔ abrochi ne akɔ nane no na asa kɔkɔtɔ na asa de aba na crude no wa ha na ye ntumi matɔ enye de esa ne de fata na ye twem wɔ eye tɔn ho na ye de kɔ na akɔ nane na asa de sika akɔkɔtɔ nane ne anane no na asa de aba o Ghana Mesre me ha many krana you looking at almost about 50 of these tracks almost every single time na mo ye kwan so and the kwan do am si ye no durability no man nya ne sa massa cars we mu obo sa afi na car road no amem ko hwe kwan no obo se kwan no afi amem into wonam so a obo se kwan no eye straight pa ba do obo se na watom kakra na wasan abasoro kwan nye smooth biom essay we appeal mesre Omampanyi sadio mesre ewom se waka se mu ye kwan from yendi hoko no mu mfa main road on metia fa baby into mu ye sa kwan but I'm talking about the inner roads where almost about 50 every day using that particular same route and then the hard no mesre wa yen check sadio we na be boy 14 minutes past hour of year 8 yen kona fi yen ko yeni wo text message na fi so WhatsApp message na make kan nyina so amount right here where ye Kessben Maakye so but ansana me ne Jerome K Sam who is the public affairs penyino da cocoa border no be din komo afa the new cocoa bill na ya pass if parliament waiting for president to assent his signature on it to become a law and act na yetumi ejina so no yen din komo na fi memma no yen check yen prostate na ehyan ye pa e man check your breast no screening no na yeso ye check ye prostate one kasa de be check de ye no Batampa Process Center for ne bedi nkomo na afia check Dr. Tenase na afia no yen kɔ yen nim ne hwɛ kwa be fa so e betumi aboa na sabi mema no so no 40 years and above ye hiam wa e betumi aye dog bi abɔkɔ de the radiase sa obeka yensa prostate Batampa Process Center adwumayfo yin obi aho ye you see chicho mu ye pa Ghana fo ne memma aye ready omutio
you ready me da sipi me sanso echia etiefo asamre omagемre ehwe enomutie Kessben TV and Kessben FM anope se de munya anim no yin anim no me ba ha na prostate ho asam na mbeka se de okai no positive yade a eye memma nko a na yade a eye wonya edibe se 35 years and above eko to ye bemma na se wo edibe se 35 ko a tiemi ye pa na ansa na meto asonso pese medimi na matudwa na bia na obi wutika mu ana se bia utwomu obi fichirachi ana na watese me kasa fam na mawe na ehu be hian betumi aboa so yo ba o se be ma o betumi aboa ana se abobotu betumi aboa ukunu wadamfo o papa bi wona na bi wadamfo bi papa betumi aboa no me no mani 0553 800 678 0553 800 678 say me kai no prostate yade a ye mama na se e ka prostate a eye honama kwa bia e bata edwunso twa no ho na numu na dodo ban ya de edwunso no free edwunso twa no mu e ba ye be mamu nanam na ngopon bon titru edwopa ye ne se oba ne be mahia edinso bi bua be ma no abrekwa sperms a ekọ oba no ho no ebeduru be a prostate no no prostate dinso bi bua se de be ya e be mre ne twa nantentem so akọ oba no ho na dwumati tu ye no na saa honum akwa we ho a udi 35 years eko 40 years eko penifie no a etumi hono ehunu a abofo frɛ no enlarged prostate ana say benign prostatic hyperplasia na say saa honum akwa we ehunu a senchene obehu titru pa ne say obasu so pi anajo edo anajo a obasu so bro say dia unim sa ojunso so uguso a ojunso na bedu baby no na junso ka na wa ma hwan ya ha na junso egu ho enu akro no a se junso ka na ma hwan ya ha na junso egu ho no enyini ko ba bi a bedu ba bi na fe Junson kan wa asa wo chima ansa na otumi adwon so okogya ba famre ansa na otumi adwon so ni susu aso ni bi ni su se okogya ansa wo dwon so a oba juso ba wie no na o ti se junson bi aka ojuso twa na mu enti enche na junso asan de obio susu aso ni sunu bi ni se ebetumi am wadwon so egu ho wonim se junso de o ebetumi am wadwon so a wonim se junso de o ebetumi am osisi ayo ya ebetumi omama sam akofom ebetumi ama waju so wie no behwe na junso a we do be ma sho o pantim no behwe na junso bi san so o pantim san sunsanso amakan na process sunsanso na edidimu sa beduru ba bi no afede da kro be so se obejunso na junso aka wa ya se junso anye yie eno ene ko wa se o hospital na doctor de dudu bembi e fen catheter e sho bemam atwi nso na aka wa ya so no na afi behwe na saa dudu be na aka wa ya so enu na odunso fam na yare wei na de bia meka se yare boni papa egu mamanim egu nimpanim ase se wo sa condition mu a ebetu abasa wonam nya wo ho a wotinkan wo ho ana so se edidimu sanga krakra no a bedu ba bi no na akoye cancer na cancer na din mama konde insedu nzi bia meka se positive enya satewa enya we catch us opposite ay kase a onua to one among papa very serious because I started here na ekonenim ebe cancer kan ti bia meka se yin percent positive yin percent na me try ka se ebe kunu emu be 8 tu na aka no kra ne yen afofo bi na ebe kunu a ebe ku omo a enu abesa ku omo nti yade bone pa na sare yade we hu aduru en na papa se o start se o juso pi ko hospital aduru adi kam ko hospital na check ni hu se positive na yewa edu adi ma ye tamsulosin hydrochloride ana se finasteride se edu na adi ma wono en suppose ni yade e manage ujunso na wo ujunso nti ma mani da da se o ko hospital ma se edu na nti na nsen ujunso pi ni nti na che se o ho ato da bi abro ogusu nu medu ni na positive ni se echira agusu eden eye kese enti edidi ni sanga krakra na do ko anim na do ko anim ti se wan hwe ni ya na afi na edoko du ba a eni se eko na yade we ne nkopon aye madoma ma mu aduru a etu yare na se mi san susu se mi se nkopon ma positive mu aduru a etu yare na se adinta me kasa eduro no ehwinke positive na kese we ni me kasa ehwinke positive na kese no adwudwunu free ne kasa na aye no anam ama san susu anso am bodin na no ha wo no adwudwunu amane samba na si esan eyesan esin dadam te sin dadam na se esin dadam na se ho ato no ampanso abra ugusu madu ni na be se junso na ugusu ni ya be na ekofom te sin dadam na se eda se den asietu ene no ena me bohu daruo se wo sa tibia ni mu a manye ni tifo ye yansani pa na pa machi akwan because am kasa mo positive do ananya go na medi me ahwe ni pa bebre ade sen na manfo ba makache no 50 plat last stop o yin no contemporary so Africa so ko yin no a be efre ba bi 50 plat last stop e ho na me wo so oba me ho a udu ka so a bizasi encho Kumasi station uko anaso encho Old Market station anu sitting kase o ka so a uko ho a pe taxi driver bi ne busan se oncho 50 down taxi unya city 50 down taxi na kachi da avance obi so obatampa obadan ti be say 3 minutes mi sambo si so yin bet ma cho aba direct to akomo aba me ho obadan ti be say 3 minutes we do makachi wo ba e wo machine ho ai be hwehwe mu aye confirm sampa wo post street ma mu aduro na definitely wo beto ndi bi ameka say so bi so post street do cha mi oboa me ho no post street last stop me tumi aka say me the best specialist wo post ayahwem because enya ade a waba na mamu aduro na akaka post na hwenke da oboa wen ya hwe omu roba eba yeyi omu roba ana sipo wo juso aka wa yase na so ntumi junso a wo ba eba mu aduro wonu aduro na ba junso instantly ntimi so wotimi kan pemechi akwan na bra na menhwew edwuma fi Monday eko Friday fi Monday isi Friday upon 3 o'clock enti se wotimi kan manye ni tifo tere bia meka no pemechi akwan na ade ba ko ama kojo ade ba ko e me da wo e me da pa ne se we be frame me no di me ho dance aka say papa me da wase na machinchia ngam nim se ya de we die me ho aduro me da wase se wa bama me ho ato me na tituru kwa so be frame so na obi na di ho dance e che me ntinu me ba mo ahwe me enu na ye me da pa because se ye ka say so radio TV ba company dey advert into cover obia because sebra make us hey e bi tie ba different stations into omo ntimi nka into me say won ya aba makachi a emi adom omo ato omo a omo adi adase from
the issue
no because the border san because nipa was at be mu a omo brain ni
ye doso pa
nipa at be mu omo brain omo ni paketu akra to me say mo ubia wa aba makachi mo ho ato no and da papa bi ba me nchen so ono owo car price ya so na onim say bibi sa ekoso nti okoni krom ton dwaben
okay
and okote me nka okoka na sam che obi ni bakọ so hwe me obi bo me nya ayasa efiri akra and odi me no mama no ohwe odi akira ene no di adanse me ni gie papa te me so obi a maboa wo sa kwan so mo ho atọwa man ka wonu ntum
okay
bo mo dia so obi di ho adanse achi obi bia obi hye bia wo sa te bi so wo hye kwa na oni sa te bi kra fam na mama no because ebe bo bebrebe
and bo number se mo
me normal is 0553 800 678 0553 800 678 oba friends Kessben ha ase ho Mr Francis eton do no bi wo ha nti won ya wo komemre New Town friends alajo eni ni nkwa so se we obi a wa hospital am ya confirm so wo positive nkwa dia memfa ndi agro bra Mr Francis do no bi ho oba obeton bi ama kono mo ho ato sunyane number ni 0539 122 799 sunyane 0539 122 799 Cape Coast 0249 124716 Cape Coast 0249 124716 Kofodia 050 740 4737 Mrs. Kofodia 050 470 47 I'm sorry Kofodia once again 050 740 4737 Kofodia 050 747 Hey Kofodia why hello Kofodia 050 740 4737 Kofodia 050 470 4737 Bibiani 0243 68 69 38 Bibiani 0243 68 69 38 Kumasi 0249 49 61 66 Kumasi 0249 49 61 66 Takrade 0246 04 34 58 Takrade 0246 04 34 58 Takwa 0244 92 94 01 Takwa 0244 92 94 01 Bolgatanga 0242 34 87 90 Bolga 0242 34 87 90 Agransuedro 0558 71 5581 Kofod Suedro 0558 71 5581 Obuase 0241 93 06 25 Obuase 0241 93 06 25 Domahinkro 0548 45 41 23 Domahinkro 0548 45 41 23 Osino 0244 64 1959 Osino 0244 64 1959 Michelle Camp 0244 35 24 19 Michelle Camp 0244 35 24 19 and also 0244 35 92 41 Michelle Camp 0244 35 92 41 Pokwase 0592 32 66 51 Pokwase 0592 32 66 51 nuanom wanya baby maboboni na no ye baby aduro bi wo agent aduro bi wo pacho uyo bi a ya test wo na confirm so positive dia ko ho yen test wo test anase ba makachi na min test wo yen confirm ansa na wako because enye positive nkwa na ma sa nsusanso no eden eba no bre eba sa timi peso kwa kuto aduro no na wabrekwa na enye prostitute na ye wo na badum na emboa wo na obekase bia o edonu se medonu kwa de ekwani edonu ye adwuma me mpene santi wutimi nka na asam no ndamase
yes so ye da see pa ye de eye Obatapa process center for NAD and command 29 minutes past hour of 8 a.m. our Kessben 92.9 FM Accra and our face your Kessben TV so on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 on Facebook Kessben 92.9 FM Accra on sa ebe kan your then your text messages in your WhatsApp message na pacho me training na fani na ba na fe yendi and come so the one yene ora Jerome Kessben has to do with the cocoa board bill na ya pass parliament so person TSC 7% TSC on it one with Jerome who is a public affairs director Emma cocoa board the okaye ene muncheche munyina no ana mede ebro sisia no ntobeteme nka 92.9 FM face Kessben TV so Jerome Kessben who is a public affairs director Emma cocoa board. Me watching Boakwa Eba Kessben 92.9 FM and I face so Kessben TV so Kessben Maakye ni midin area mansanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah and I no pay about fie ye de ensem na ebre wo so indeed more mekase kokuafo monsem ene mabedi ho enkomo ene anopay and into no western region so western drana say baby wo bia sabi udokoko bia na sefata say wuti de eko ene de ebenyina so July na parliament pass the Ghana Cocoa Board bill eba be share atnetne niema bebre ewo the cocoa sector na said the industry ni maniti no ekwafo bebre na no yen na nim how ene niema bebre mo famu a sabi emwa ema niema entumi enkoyi emomo na no ntino ana aban baye wahyese sabi obeboa ama cocoa nsem na feso emu niema nyina etumi akoyi no nti ana bibia ye frɛ no the cocoa board bill no ye de eko parliament and na me no ka say there parliament yomu selfie we meaning oma apasia ye tren say oma mpanyin so edenensa ebehyasie na bom we need to really look into it as see ehwem ne ekọ there ye hwɛ niema ewo mu a sabi ebetimi aboa ekuafo na nkasa mu na niema ewo mu a ede ehwam ana so say enye ewo mu a sabi mu na mpesa mutina no eno ho nkomo and then I pay by the Bremon Maba Ora Jerome Kessben ono head of public affairs and Cocoa board. I know never better come afa enema way in a honwa church we bill no crano at the end a womb yen a chair and semi bill when you be doing and come and ne anopay a war Kessben match so. Jerome, Biaboko, good morning, Biaboko.
Good morning,
you're fine. And then they are 12 office.
Madam Master
yes, yeah, that's the power. Parliament day a year and maybe a friend a cocoa board bill 2026 oma passe indeed bebrena no person muhu enema ewomo ya tete nema bebre se ewomo baby etese yes scholarship ewomo ma sebi cocoa farmers ene omon kwada ebiso se 70% of sika sebi eseso omunya no mo de ba be hye ebiso se ye the cocoa board ekwa akɔhye Ministry of Finance asese na be ya enema betumi akoyi ama ekuafo ni titru ekuafo ni tio farmers ATO. What exactly is the cocoa board bill no ebabayamae?
Kojo Mamendas na ebichia wonso ajebre tiene omonso ehwe nyina no ni obi atibia no nokre na migidiri se ye ka cocoa board ene cocoa sector na mpembebre no na manfo ne di echire na omani di echire no Buni beka se enye for the fun of it because o share beye se infi ohani se ope eye sector etumi akra oman mu in terms of eye ebo economy ne ho ban obviously na eye the cocoa sector and intinade bia na efa eye cocoa board and cocoa sector 92.9 eye dey oman ni nyina no eye den eni di echire and intina se obeka ya yes, since His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Babemono. The only time why emergency cabinet meeting, bra na share a resolve kuku, any honsensem. And no actual pefe say indeed, kuku equiafo ni kuku honsensem no, there. Here on minus and so here a man penny. Now, in paying for say, answer na man crancy vicinity arsenal, never the assassin day. A catcher. And Nintino say, Cocoa boarded a new Emra Abba. Now, a tresse a wase, because Mingini say, Sebeka for your sorry, and say the Emra Ede Eba. Protocol cry say if something is not broken, you don't fix it. Yeah. And until now, who be here say pimping baby a drew no. It made them raffle for Eden Eba. Na Cynthia a tie emrane chini Cynthia who do me and some. Brunebeka say there are 3 reasons why a banisano. Ebia Ushia ubino trimu. Ebia be pinning be an ubi trima. Ebia Obama ebia be 2 reasons or but no. Mema categorizing into 3 reasons. They are edikaino ASM. 1. Say Oshe kuku border emra ebo kuku board ho ban no. Brunibeka say a scattered or fragmented. Naturally say a mra ahodo bebre. Okay. Into apart from the main emra noa a PNDC law 81 share no 1984 and no be ye the ordinance established Kuku board in 1947 if you are your omra would be brave to say AFRC 47 and then a plant protection the sounds Kuku board amendment 2020 at 1036 the sounds NLCD 2 65 year or NLCD 27 Kuku board nina ye emra a boy day a govern a cocoa board. Na enono chere se empo no ope eye ebia offense bi anase bibia ati se okohwehwe saa emra we mu nyina nti ene ye one reason why nti a na hu behia se yenya one comprehensive emra ebe consolidate all the other scattered emra no said the benya emra bako ne tosu mienu no so ye say oshe from 1947 na yeti cocoa board nyamba next year na 80 years from that time I be do eneno but never ka say yenya emerging issues enema eyeden eba because oshe 1947 na menya sure suppose say you will be BFN UDR a share climate on same traceability sustainability money it wasn't there. Okay, so in environmental issues and all that. Nasa we in digital issues money until there was no way Emrano could have anticipated this in way from a year 1984 up to today. Until now and be here say inya Emra a bit responded to these emerging issues. And the last one now, maybe who is very critical here. Abribia no kuku kweni no at the mercy of politicians. Chese they are politician no ebeka eba obehye emone ade no eno na adwuma de den ede makoko kuani no nti ze obeka ya even in 2024 elections ya yeko ya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and onamfa no Canada na yewura His Excellency Dr. Bawumia so namfa Canada obi kan obeye de makoko industry no na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yebeka ya o kan sembi dizo me ba kokoko kuafo benya pension o me ba me scholarship e de makoko kuafo mark school free o me ba kokoko kuafo benya 70% of FOB money say sembi bebre na utie sa asem we a intento waso mangongoto aba into on the basis of that no eno kra ma kuafo kokoko kuafo ndo na ato aba ye den ema obedru ya na say oba ban mu no opanyine tina ase no say okay beyond my presidency what next just say me tumi mpoba na me ye sa nneoma we ya me fie na me kwa enye ohye emfa mu bibia say owo so ye den oto aso meanwhile so no ohia sanse mu okan yi na kuafo da modokoto abai enye nsem mone inti ne sa de kwan ba ne betimi ayden afa so se de be ya emfa woni aban ana o man panyin obeba no at least sa ni pakro no boni be ka se oye enjoined by law se de betimi ayden aye
to beba na
edaho inti we nyina ka ho na ema yetumi ye den etintim enkrata ede nyoma hodo ye den egugum beyond the reason no ye what the purpose because bill no edian na bill na yede so the main purpose in say the bill is there to establish a cocoa board and also give cocoa board the mandate to regulate and oversee the entire cocoa value chain then it's when you talk about to regulate and to oversee the entire cocoa sector value chain na can from production internal marketing, export of the cocoa beans, purchase of the cocoa beans, value addition money adina. When you na yeden eka ho eba be the reason or the purpose in here bill na yeden bill no eba ye menu ye hu ne see no ayeden ewie no Anabronika say say the sweetness of the pudding is in the eating.
Yeah.
Naturally say if na ye ko into a question no bill no then ye den a woman say be kuani ne de say nya ne de say be boa no say nya den say emwa no ne woman ni ne di kan eye funding model.
Okay.
Naturally say kwanya ye be fa so a koko bo benye sikade ayden abon ho bra say ye to koko no say ye nto koko bo chance from 1947 no aban ne din kan emma koko bo sika anomo de to koko
okay
esanso de bi ye den ebo mo ho bra
okay
ekwa ni mu no na ye hunso sun ye dware inti na yankase ye kwa abonten ekwa ye bibi efe ne syndication which is around 34 years ago.
Okay.
Ne ekwa ye syndication and also one the positives and then the negatives. You free a whole eba a baby a feno buyer funding model whereby nipa na woto cocoa no if you are not oil the pre-financing the purchase of the cocoa ye who seem to be bria a den a woman a money ade for instance a year syndication and ye no seem to a woman back on and say and I'm so cocoa bosia wa monane na wode baninti no wodi kan kra do kokoo ni si awowa
egisika no
egisika that is number 1.
Okay.
So number 2 insi hu bia na obetua no utua no America skam inti na ekire se so okogisika ne bana se bia wo si de no kra ho odem ba from a that means you are paying more. I don't know emma kukubo si kasam empo omanisi kasam enye den engina brand inti na eno so ye the negatives are a woman. Buyer funding model no so no the negatives are a woman here. You say utimi for timi wa or ka wa den e for beti. Enti me na me moska. Me na make sure they are there. Yeah. Entina biribi wo krampo na se opese oma market ne krampo ne eseya o si mi hia okoko mi hia ade so hia ono mpo na esanso amoska nti wan hwe kra na bag bi kra ya ede abam but sa emra we emma koko board kwan se e wo se yankase yetumi nya sika generate sika internally.
Okay.
I be dey ebenya sika internally whether through bonds and na say a note ne ka no note no money e ho keka ho money ne ade a be boa ne say enam say yankasa ye nya sika ne free ye mamu ha no there wouldn't be any time ebere bi enu wa be ba obi kura be ka so atomiko ko kura ye nye den in chaka because sika ne ye den sika no ho ye wo sika abro ni beka say readily what available ya de beto eye kuku ne de bi bebo eye kuku board then ho ebra oyi we free ho a enam say yenya na ya pay sika ye de to kuku ni ntino yeti me kire eye kuku dodo a ye de bekwa amona nimpa ye den akwa akoton
ade nan kan ye ntumi nkyere
don't mention because who kon wa kope bosia syndication into where the can kwa the kuku na kusi awowa so how would you be able to determine was what I say but sisi ano ye ne ye den ye che because ya to ye kuku na wi ya to etu akue ne neka nti ye na ye den ye de ba so nti etumi che bia se dia mra ne ka no ye the only 50% or how mu abupen aduonum 50% and ye de ye de ba say the 50% in a bar, aka 50%. Yeah. A hono na ni aye ka say value addition. Aye ka wo mre no mu no aye dey ebam. Value addition no actually say ye betimi anya kokoo no about 50% of the total production no. Ni ye dey aye dey ama won a esakra kokoo mu no. Ye from local processes no money ade. Some of the be chocolate, some of the be liquor, some of the be butter, some of the be powder, some of the be den. So what it means in say ye be near the idea in terms of the value addition. Now, at their value addition at the panel, the creation of jobs, because me kai pa ye ko share o mampenyini ana o kasa, and I can tell you on authority. O mampenyi no esinkete say no edru baby a me sure say a public record o ka won ka sisi aye nkoku nka ye mfa 70 or 80 or 90% enko amano ni nemo 50%. The what tire itechiri and say one opeso create opportunity in the whereby local processes no ebegina wo mo na so. Number 2 obe create decent employment because omugina wo mo na so na so munya koku no e de ye adwuma emma omo expande omo operations omo fa nipa na etoso mi no so no esanso encourage obi a ono so wo pepa se obi process eye koku no e bagana e bibie adwuma because onim se beans wa obe dey obenya ono so no ba ono so be fa dey adwuma so in terms of the creation of decent jobs den ewo ho ade ba ko so ebesan so aboa ne yese ebesan so aboa ma aban enya eye revenue. Okay. Revenue no kwan ben so because the moment
Kessben 92.9 the Maakye.
Okay, Jerome interview no and yeah Obama no but I'm sure say Nemaka Kratochima. So he was just explaining the issues regarding the bill now parliament na passing no any emu enema esefata say kukuka fo nyina no ehu and afeso Ghana man nyina no ehu. I'm sure say when we are through with it with technical omo check my we be back na ya ba bo ama na fe no also the wetie the echo and the air nyina what text messages are there ben I'm making can be man na fe men twaso nana bi so atena Miss Nana bi de bi de nana K atena se and so be di enkomo ye pa. This one is from Kwablanville from Pokwase Benghazi. Or say MPP party members who are planning to embark on demonstration against the imprisonment of Chairman Wontumi are going to waste the energy and time because no demonstration can overturn prison sentence of Chairman Wontumi Nanabi, and the rest can't use demonstration to intimidate Ghanaians. Greetings to Honorable Mame Efua Sechi Ado Wajeto, CEO of Ghana Tourism Board, and Honorable Nuhu Mohammed, incoming treasurer. Pokwase Trobo constituency of the NDC on Osonedia or the Ebaye. And this one is from my man Okan, all the way from Bantama in the Senate West District. And he also says that if it is true that recently completed Enchi market built by the previous government is being demolished to make way for the 24-hour economy market, then we are dead as a country. Was there really no other piece of land available? It seems the easiest way to launch a new project is first to erase the old one. Perhaps that is the latest blueprint for development. Or the Ebaye enono. And when he fita, as a man can say, or say good morning, I personally don't understand why the MPP leaders are making noise on Chairman Wontumi and former appointees who are in court because of mismanaging Ghana's money. They will go to jail whether the minority like it or not. Regards to Honorable Kwame or Wayne Frimpong, as a man can say MP, and then MC Mame Paulina on Osonedia or the Ebaye enono. Then I have this one also coming in. It says the aim of the Bono East MPP is to assemble potent political pillars to rejuvenate and resuscitate and to reinvigorate the dwindling melancholic political fortunes. I, for that matter, beseech and pray the sagacious delegates to make the wisest choice to elect chairman IB and David Boache as the regional chairman and regional secretary to continue their good works. K Kusi Ejiso Besiase and a Diwe Ebaye. I don't pay no American professor. This one says that my MPP family tomorrow, 6 August, join me in democracy and attack demo ton. Kudos to Haji Safia Mohammed, next MPP National Women's Organizer, and then lawyer Justin Kodia will maintain by co-Mensa Pillar 2 and then the Ebaye. Then I have another favorite tester who is teacher Kojo of Tepa. Also several flagship NDC policies, including Nkukon Ketenkete, the 24-hour economy, Mahama Cares, and then Prajia Ambulance have failed to gain momentum and appear to have stalled, falling short of the expectations they generated to launch. The much publicized 24-hour economy, for example, now appears to have shifted its emphasis towards market infrastructure rather than the broader economic transformation that many anticipated. Greetings to Dr. Baumia Santaman Koka and to GFK, and then Anabi on Sunday or the about 50 minutes past hour of year 8. We're going to face many a diagnostic power diagnostic herbal industry for ND and Como and for a draw from Comodia by friend the Tontina 74 T74. You know, Mundi Command Fame member back na K and Chassis and Fiono T74. Bibi aboko there.
Yes, sir. Na nyadom bibia wana monso e.
Erade adom kakrakra yuguso a edrona ne no ma ne se ho yare ne ade ya gia tum 3232 no a yuguso. Nice. Etie for na hwefo ina aye ready team from diagnostic herbal industry for Tontina 74 T74. Ede empa ene yema nipadua no eyebia ATM.
Okay, medasifi bra penyano pe micha eti for na hwefo nyina so. Send yedim na no ye ka diagnostic herbal ya na yedim say institution yom de edu papa ebibidu papa de ba edwa no so na count na 74 yedru bibia agidu bibia no yedim say obi pese obone ho ban efi yare ahoro hondia na you hear a 74 and an ya shorten as T74. Yes, not 74 you say a immune booster. And we will be at 100 our fem. We juma kakribia no abre. Ha sa who have those symptoms na when you're 74 it me abo ye pa. Now that aside and so no bra penny mpɛsɛ for any ahwɛfo nyinaa ehu sɛ 74 and so yɛde treatment pa na henye Ghana happen na yɛde treatment nyame adom yɛde treatment nso ɛwɔ Nigeria mekyerɛ mu sɛ yɛ register eduro no nso ɛwɔ Nigeria and South Africa a ɔmagye saa eduro papa yi atum na woyɛ obi a wɔ diabetes diabetes how esikyire yare how opana and just sort of do tentem a common so do tentem with this na a com saddle wouldn't so na is com saddle those are all signs I just say with sugar no a caution a big here so be paid through a treatment when you're 74 a boy pa now we and not chain your papa no so a prostate sebi prostate a hormone empatropy and chema and be cancers and chema and fasten away complications via embryo and na wakwa pay a donation coin. Ubo pharmacies be one say herbal shops na okwa ka so T74 wins me about 74 now ka T74 umbe ama one so why fine. Now that aside and so we be our infection be out there no empemu yare ukweji we ni kakra na ede asensem bi ede abro mpacho insuru embo kra unya 74 no so ebeboa so so de na ekokoso yare aha yeru raining season na ofa ha na ebi bowa na ebi nso ehinimu efinsu yes unya 74 so ebitimi nso aboa so so de na viral conditions they say hepatitis B and I say C so these conditions and so say they're on the rise unya 74 so ebitimi aboa so once we dey also anyhow aduane to ye fo a Philippines common so de once o Philippines unhu ne wo ye ho mpawocho ye yiwu ntonchen onya 74 na ebeboa ama why fine obora pharmacies ebo na herbal shops a obenye bi
to aso ye ti
oba okay obora pharmacies a ebe na herbal shops a obenye bi ato open dodo nso a okọ okanshi draglin obenya no dodo nso atu okọ Kumasi nso Ashtown Colinac herbal nso Kumasi Ashtown obetimi akotu ewo ho akoton ana obetimi akotu nso e dia akoma busam no nyina ma obi enye bi anom yes na say opese woni ye kasa nso a ye numbers no 024 607 3498 024 607 3498 and 050 162 8931 050 162 8931 offer na yenu bidding komo and you bia was a wija mra ofa continent for your particular condition yenu bidding komo amayacho same biane na was a wija and was a within so no yenu bidding komo amayacho continent formula na 32 mpaucho 32 ofa edrona obun se cap fit be able to edrona to unity aha wo di bebun su shana miensa and then 3 no we would do na say 2 at their France shana no one so what the no what the treaty say diabetes and I situate yare and now say also the Indian pasture obenom no 30 minutes and sana we did na so what the no the boost immune system and now so the infection and now say BP now person with the treaty here and no the obe fan 1 hour and
Kessben 92.9.
that with 74 brapenyi beda CP
Meso medasi ye pa say ye ne eye 74 for edi nkomo T74 ye no mu edi nkomo efa eye drosu nkomo de aba efi eye diagnostic herbal industry for nsem na omode aba no mamenke kan test message you na fe no ye ne na ke entwa so emfi hanom na ye nhwe de wo ye nimu it's another one. I'm saying Jerome AD and Komo. I'm saying Tracy Kakra. So when it's ready, Yababo no na fe na case so Eddie and Komo na fe ya twaso ewo honum. Na me sure we na fe and twaso teacher constitution you want say or say now that petroleum price keeps increasing, can the NDC still say Aban Papa Abba? Instead of JDM and his NDC focusing on the economy, they are busy intimidating and arresting political opponents. Ghanaians are watching in silence because they know 2028 is around the corner. Where is the 24-hour economy in Kokonketi and then automatic posting for teachers? My regards to Honorable Mavis in Kansamboedu lawyer Chie Bonsu and Honorable Sam Pine on and then another tester of mine, Capito Gosso Menshia, he says that it is time for the MPP to work hard to support Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to win come 2028 elections because per the situation, now Ghanaians are not happy at all. Regards to Honorable Mavis Ha Kumsen and then Justin Frimpong, the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, still maintain. Masawood, good morning. Me sure say Bibia Ayabokori in Kumase Bantama. He says that the 2028 elections will be pivotal to the country's economic recovery and long-term stability. Let's unite behind His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to deliver a resounding victory that will not only strengthen the party but also provide leadership needed to move Ghana forward. Hashtag Bawumia Beba 2028. Regards to Honorable Sampine, National First Vice Chairman, hopeful of the New Patriotic Party. Now, Meshak Asante in Amasaman says that let me stand on my feet and applaud President Mahama for his swift intervention to cushion fuel price by removing 2 cedis levy from a liter of fuel. This is what we call a leader who cares for his people. Greetings to Honorable Chachu, Honorable Abu, Honorable Kwamena Ampo, Honorable Daniel Norte, and Honorable JJ, who are contesting for the various positions in Amasaman constituency. They do the Ebaye no. I can just say Edu Herbal Center. SMN can just say what person who stroke upadia. I don't know a stroke specialist. And in term Nabra na one no enkudinsa was sopa. Dr. Edu, who is a renowned stroke specialist and of will winning awards bebre. Efa a year stroke or Juma wa ye pa yaresa or dem ma ya manfono. Me pacho wa yenko a ye na so ye na yenko dia yaresa. Sa so no de dros from kwa be friend no Edhek SM Beaters ye dros from kokra. Yenma ye waist pains and after arthritis, rheumatism, joint muscle pain, and after ye body weakness in na me pacho yenko pe Edhek SM Beaters ni binaye nom na beboa ye pa. Sa wo pedu dos way to pa dia. There's a call a head office. I will Mankesim Befi Chrome and I face Accra or Doko official town. Owas Pharmacy and I face Joy Heba Watakwa Green Light and Mosi Pharmacy was Sunyai and I face Pina Heba or Cape Coast Swedro a Lincoln Pharmacy. Kasapa Heba and I face Fafajo a Techiman Gapsin Pharmacy Kofrodia Keno Pharmacy Achimoda and I face Ocheneba Heba a in Koko Elubo a Edalo and then I cry a House of Drugs Repatch Venture Shagisco Pharmacy Nina Okanshi Drug Lane. Saso and I a Kumase a PFA Pharmacy and I face Colina Herbal, Danny Herbal, Misty Herbal, Freddie Mans and I face Takrade a good year Herbal and I face Charles Ohonina won Sa Ebe Kambi. Our number is 055 837-9545 055-837-9545 and I face 020-104-4221 and I say 0243-989368. Edhek, I'll say your good health and concern. I mean, a Jerome K. and we na Fimran na Keho na ye meeting command the launch of a campaign a course and then a vision or there to a the New Patriotic Party for anyone no ye baby din who and command. But I mean Jerome we on the Cocoa Bell na Parliament a passing.
Miensa na be review price no and I say bosum enumachi na be review price na within this period Cocoa na ya ton no any boy ya ton ni nyina no oya den you strike the average ubehunu
okay
you realize over time na enumu no what can be cook here say 70% na day
at all
and sana wo bibia why day wa ba ye intinu we no a surest way akwieni no one, transparency. Two, abribia no or guaranteed of a certain percentage international market. Adepa akwa sound so ye de wo ho ne say sa emra we I establish bibia ye fe no a stabilization fund.
Okay.
Na sa stabilization fund no impaying for say ahohine nti ne ye den ye jamore. Because so ho betima ye ohene.
Yeah.
Sebe unsie more a we una obre. So ho no.
Yeah.
Nti yenim say seasons ni nyina no nya den enye pe. Ye wo season bi wo ho a bo se na ebo ne ye pa. Kweni ne nya ne 70% na wi ne ni age no. Koko body di obenya no. Otik bi eye den edisie.
Okay.
Ede to foto mu. Na foto no de to mu no. Enye so de to atale de ama mejero mahye. Me de me say na hwan. Koko kweni ne ye dwene ne ho. Uwie a bra emu odin ba sei bia ebo no enkoye maybe the next season. Ewa mansanjwa so a ukosa foto ne mu. Na wakoyi bi de ayeden aso kweni nasene. Said ye be yanka ohawa kweni ne befamu no. Kweni no onye den onfamu sa. Sa adwene we yo manpanyin Mahama de ba enya adwene ba. Uwie no a Bill ni mu ni ye bibi efe na sinking fund.
92.9.
Na sinking fund ni ye be ne say ya kra ye ba kogo bola sesi kuku bon na de ka na sheka 33 billion da be ne china yawo me de adwan was me dwan da be na mo beti sa ka we won say eye ka obeto ye legacy debt accumulating over time. So abribia no a obekwa ko yisika wutu, and that means say it takes a toll on your finances. Inti ni ya ne say ye bo foto. Foto na ye bo no sika ye benye bia no mo. So hono ye tibi eye den etumu. Said ye be ya ye ka ye de no ye betima ye den etua. Now so to meet you etua waka, it reposes confidence. Kofunya umujidie say na koko boss kwa ne ye adwuma kora na ode ka o ye den otua. It brings in investors, public confidence, and money ade. That's all. Ozi mesi we na akobon we o ye catching ye or do kakra mpo tia. So hono it doesn't speak well. Inti enonso ye den e wo ho. Uye no di free ho a. Na wo ka scholarship.
Yes.
Omanpanyi ka zo be ma scholarship.
Aye, ehia pa.
E wo bi oni mu.
Okay.
Your friend educational trust scheme. Na ye ne say ye mfa ma won a ewo primary. Ye mfa mo GSS. Ye mfa mo SS. Na mum ye de mo ye den. Omo wo into aso school no ye tertiary no. Na tie ne ye wukue ni. Eno na ma me hunu ne say owura Omanpanyin Mahama omfana no sa keke e na ye den e ka asem. Na mum no otwene e kwa chire. Onene chief executive money ade mameka wohunu ni say ene abind the program bi about say stress free.
Yeah, stress free, yeah.
I say o qualify ko tertiary o first year no nye den untia na first year no untia say second year betia,
okay,
third year betia, fourth year betia, fifth year, sixth year depending on program how you dey. Oh yeah. Make a 60 year no money they say oh yeah if you medicine and a law and as a pharmacy you go beyond the normal 4 years. Ubichia. Now Omanpanyin say dabi woman ubichia ne de wo ho but kuyani no e banko ade and what's all ye dey utua sempo anase kapre.
I want a first, second,
Ewo ne second, third, fourth now cause. And yes, on it here. Na we so the na we obi na ikoni tertiary na otu abezi amandia na kan de si dabi we nye bibia ama wase ya ye nye den e monokro no ene kuani no enye na se deni because obi a ono no bre etimi ahwe for over 100 years e dia na wo oye de ayede e de adan ne pakrona Nti en fa ho ne situation e be wo mu no. E wo say to me hye mmara said ye be ya kuyeni na ba e be nya wo ho fa so say school no call tertiary ne be kwa. So in hyehyeye no say ne tie ni. So after the first year, the second year, the panel onye den ontua eye hwe obeko. Number 2, also yes also tertiary institutions say agric related.
Yes.
Into kokwada so agric money ade obakuku board cramponsa ye wo bunsu koku college money ade ye den e wo ho. Unfortunately omo ne de stress free, you know, it doesn't cover them.
Okay.
Yeah, yan hyehyeye say won wa ebekọ sa school no mu bia no. Omo ne de e sha say from first year. Because normally omo de na 2 years.
Okay.
E sha say first year. In sa first year no omo mo ni nyina it covers them.
Okay.
Omo ye den omo ntu ahwe. Na hyehyeye kitua bi e wo ho ne ye say enye all programs ena ahead a cover. Name agric related what program bit say agriculture economics, agribusiness, biotechnology, pest and disease control, and money ade bema a year cocoa sector no ayede ejina brane. Company for say eduane a wan meto wo maami mu kase ne yede ne echi anameboa. Konfo bone nso a watena ya afoma konfo pa beto no yenyi ne mu enti se ye kokoo ne nne ama ho fa so wo school free a ade nti na yenhwe courses a ebema wo wie aba obetina kokoo board ha ana betima yenhwehwe mu se de ebe ya kokoo sector no bede ebeko ne nimu so what I say. So in terms of agric engineering and what have you, so those programs so those programs agronomy money and won keka ho ne ade and no na ehwa den ehwe aboa
na semeba no nya obi a o pese osua agriculture ma ono so menden
on say ifie a adidi wo mu no eye den a ebinya nipa ba akwa obedi ade ana meboa.
Okay,
certainly into benyo obi aso me sofo me dem mpa didi ba ko de obede obedi so hono yes
Inti me mana kane de fanese bia me wo 4
inti eyeden
be ya Greek
and all the program se miensa kora na ya Greek kora no so far as they qualify and they selected OCE free for you.
Na is about kone de mia na me share na metia
swat
okay
we wan wash inti no afa aban central government ne process na so hono inti we so eden ewo. One other important thing a war emrafofo ya ye dia banim crop protection.
Okay,
crop protection. The only emra na it sought to protect or anase even still it seeks to protect cocoa diano AFRCD 47 plant protection.
Okay,
na no crampo no court kura ebu ano compensation abiti ano edisa no manum kete edina chese ehye nkofo kutu pampoma o twa gogo kura onye den onyene ho but ne enye den entisa and o twa obi kokogu a after the evaluation omo beye de ama ono wan hwe ne ye a just o di wajapade na ide ekusi awo so there's some kind of protection be.
So say cocoa no crown okotwegu na ode akoye sebe illegal mining and na say ono say me na medua me cocoa na so afonome enti me dem si me twegu enti no me fanya hwe bi mpese me de edan asase no ede ebi mining and na say bibia saafo no so no punishment wo ho na me na me say me dem asase na cocoa emi ndua biom. Which one is
say
Obibeka cocoa board for mu problem?
Initially no na obi a obehye no wakoto obi cocoa egu no saa so twene ye den ewo ho emoni ade but ye go through mran mu no clause by clause another any who say obi ohwa ebia na enye enida ho ana bibisa nti yese saade a eho no yenyi enye den emfa free mu but in terms of the punishment say eye obetua compensation no mo de eno de ye den ewo ho sabi de bia meka se Nyankopon de bone che oba bone ho akatua ne de menyi ni se nyame ye den e de che obaji ho akatua so hono now ade ba ko so a ema ye kase se wana obi bia kase me ana me de masase me ana me de mkoko intini me twa egu a da bi yenye ne sa manini otiwe wa na ma me awo wa na de won kwa otimu say ko adwuma bai kra sisi akra wi ase ne nyame de biem beze mi wu na ga beze wu enye praise god enye wa na do na so hwe ne hu ze wu a wo be wu na wa enye wu nko ade a wo asotwe den ewo ho na eche on ne say you don't own yourself unkwano enyo there it belongs to the state unkwano wa unkwano Ghana mrane cheze wa unkwano it belongs to what the state and that is why in yeye mrano it is only the state through the court in a bit me aje unkwan yeden e de free unsem wanka sa ntumi nyeden enye unkwan obi ntumi nyeden enje unkwan nti ne aka nyina ne se wo efu na se bibi nti se wo nye biewo a just come and take a year authorization keke beyi cocoa board as 3 no onye den because one adwen tachi ne se ye pese cocoa sector no an industry no etna ho because eno any the only sector a bit miama omanyi ayeden ediye because good oil money ade nyina no so ehunu e betwemu ayeden akọ bakoko ne de akoye te se Nyankopon anim asem ete woda because the say krampo ne yetumi yeden etua
okay
unless asase wo nyina ayeden ayira
okay
if not etumi yeden eye so we want to protect ayeden the industry. Number 2, cocoa board we interest. It will be a full more because apart from so be a quota assassin. I know ye jana assassin or far powerful no madu phone. And your marking in no almost a cocoa board nede. Extension service will be any work. Extension crouch nearby. Abeshe ne fu and one man in church there which has in Pana Secapre and your nutia. Obi eno ebesusu na fu money ade a onutua ene ye mama fertilizer ne ehon keka ho free so hunu yes also in terms of the purchase of the beans exporting of the beans warehousing of the beans transportation ni nyina na ye aban through cocoa board nti adentina so de okoda e wo si wanya opepa say wo de wafu be kwa akoye mining ana beto amobia adent ena wunyi cocoa board asotre and on my actual because I mean if you watch these Galamsey prone areas I mean they've really cut off you say the money di no omonye den enuko ni aka ne ye den ye bon they are not some better tax force and that is why you will be cry a friend cocoa inspectors ye dey den ye dey ba cocoa inspectors
okay
na we mu nyina no e ka omodwuma ayeden ehu they sometimes have the right of entry money ehun keka ho nti a very comprehensive embra eba to safeguard the interest of the cocoa farmer as well as the sustenance and development of the cocoa industry. Okay. It's also kind of pension scheme.
Yes, the pension. I remember a question about
the pension scheme. And so they share emremu. Our regulations no ebetche the formula. And the creating means anya bi crotch na bi krampo no me kwa ahunji mu a at least for 2 bia I can do what I can follow.
Okay. But no, 2 questions near the Jumediano SC. One has to do with Parliament. So Metiti, especially the minority. One of the things on my once I say, oh, okay, and come on tomobo, nanka money a year stakeholders in the home common check and sign a map pass a yes I be on this and say any extensive for more bontini cocoa farmers in nano input no and said that in new hosa. So with all these things, a waka pension, stabilization fund, your bema school fees, as in a year scholarships, your bayer near weighing, and as a still minority say, you still did not have enough stakeholders meeting on this particular thing now. Oh, then I can find.
When you Ghana Constitution, it say, answer no be doing my shebe jam. I say, when you fee at you no back. 21 years.
Yeah.
Not just say, not you may be or not to me taking a decision. Into one me into me meaning farmer minority for no. Ebi mo na nani or more papa ni or more fano no mugo. Into your imagine your mubiano, no problem with that. But emotions, sentiment does not alter either the spirit or the letter of the law. As to say, young consulting woman, an afterthought of the minority, because I wish Mreya Dahoya, Sabi Kafrao, Ubi Timu Asimbia in him say, a yenema bed, a beboa, but yen can be share. Only last year, one guy said last year, Ura Randia be called the whole country.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No call the whole country then, okay. Sabi Kafro Nkra Bible, Enoko preaching. Okoko engaging him, Kukwekua for. And engaging Kukwekua for no, what do you take? Imagine children now here day. Oche. How our industry in your day and running. And all these things are documented.
Okay.
We are no free wa. Yasem ye buy ye last year ya a boba form ye tikua for ye so money a day. One thing that you forecast say a bonne bar form the most of my day. Matiso. A bono cosra, more finding reasons, moon day, muntum. On guys answer no money a day. It in the sad dia sana a bear dear, Sisian a bono cosra, I will see a sick a day, a cosro, a bafoma, ya day, yatiasi. That is the deregulation. It's not consultation. It's not an input from the farmers. It's not engagement with the farmers. A money a day. Opa kuku house. Kuku nkabomuku money ade. Dodo na baha no less than 10 times. Ani nyina no. Ye ba no den chief executive na eden. Eno mudisa we nyina ho den. Enkomo. But no cranny ne say the new management of Cocoa Board headed by Ura Randiabe no. Ye nya so brache. Inti yegusua mpo a Cocoa Kuafo even posi ya passe mra no. Ye no mudisa mra no ho den.
Okay.
Because Emrano ye one leg and the regulation is also another leg. So we are even yet to do the regulation.
Okay.
And not say that okay. In the best manner is anami of Dr. Iwa Opoku or Kasasu Mrane dear no craning yaminim utiemu filmu dia a year name young extensive consultation and I'm making the agrose. Yeah, 1992 Constitution, ya woman, so ya misami. And so I am bra, a day, a bomb hobby. Okay, what was a no way you was out, Sabica Papa cry Musano. And so Papa has a minion to because you must not.
My last question. Once upon a time, now, if I'm right with history, Cocoa Board was under the finance ministry, and I assigned a back. Now my tessa bill no for na basisiano.
Never Greek.
Never Greek. Good. Yeah. Now we are hearing say a call finance. I say. What to say?
On say we purely a policy decision.
Okay.
From the government.
Okay.
Into no baby a bino neni swadi hu echere. Ena oye den oye. On say o echere Mementi aseka you might think say Cocoa Board is purely agriculture. You are great fan. Your financing so fan. So your finance fan and your agri fan. Until it depends on the government or day or
okay.
No betting me I just maybe policy decision until be a ye say and I say ye say but on the whole no what Baba took at 33 billion over quite bit your money a day. Many are my own I say maybe I catch any papa so papa Jamwana 7 and Cassem papa. We need not tell more so just a debut and papa won't punching some Janona.
But clearly, say you're clear your debt in the would this still make reasons still land the best because mind you, what bill named there means that ever be a act. Even any other government of Babiano will still will have to go with.
Even the constitution is amenable. Anything like a constitution, so the first amendments happened in 1996. We made amendment in the constitution. And I'm a boy.
Yeah,
we made amendment in the 1992 constitution. 1996, yeah. So you bet me I am say if say
subsequently so say
agree
and necessary
yeah. It is subject to amendment. But just say it can be just by an administrative fiat.
Okay.
As
a co-processing.
Parliament money and account.
Okay.
So that's basically it.
Okay. Very well. Jerome, you better say when you're doing come on watch a careful we GD president and Sasha you better how Emrano so be to me akoye.
Emra they say we say Mahama baby.
Mahama baby on so the John Mano. Or the Jacoco
or Shese Kuku Kuya and bed. Ebejina brand.
All right. Yeah, that's the Jerome Kessben. All right, 23 minutes past our off 9 a.m. Jerome Kessben, and your head of public affairs, Cocoa Board, in any doing comment regarding the issue of a Cocoa Board bill Naya passing in Parliament. No, a home commodity and or the MIA no yankwana fino yenti and komoye on another issues as say do and komo has to do whether ye yanka say unia bema nana Kojo AJ ye boa nana K ye national organizer hopeful the new patriotic party the home commodity never be this year no Sunday and on lunch ne campaign no and then other matters a woman united nina ebro nana atena say na fe bedi and komana micha obi aboko de
Amiado Kojo bi aboko
nice ye de radio say wakoye campaign aba enti no answer na me mo wakasakra no what really transpired on Sunday fa ayo campaign no ho no yenhwe bi on Kessben TV na face so 92.9 FM for mu bete de ekoso e wona na K launch of the campaign no na fe member back in ebedi nkomo sisia
members, friends from the media and the fellow co-product. I am here with you today for a single purpose: to speak to NPP members about how prepared I am to take up the mantle as national organizer, to assure the party grassroots that all hope is not lost, to address the use and dump syndrome once and for all. Friends from the media, today I will also outline my 5 strong pillars that I believe will transform the organizational structure of the new patriotic party. Let me begin with this quote: "Let us not fight tomorrow's battle with yesterday broken tools." In biblical terms, we do not pour new wine into an old wineskin. Matthew chapter 9 verse 17. This one is not Matthew chapter 500, like somebody said. Fellow patriots, election 2028 is very crucial to our party and to our flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. As I'm speaking to you today, Ghanaians are very disappointed with the behavior of the NDC and President Mahama simply because they did not vote for NDC and President Mahama to prosecute only members of the opposition parties. and protect the bad nuts in his own party. Ghanaians voted for him to 1, build a transparent government, not to cover his people and treat others like aliens, to uphold the rule of law, not to arrest and detain everyone who criticizes his government. Now, as I'm speaking to you, free speech is under attack. In fact, under serious attack. Your view on this current administration, I am tempted to quote the Idi Amin, and I think that is what we are seeing today. President Mahama is telling Ghanaians that he can guarantee freedom of speech, but he cannot guarantee freedom after speech. That is why somebody posted that Dumso is back in Ghana, and that person was arrested. We voted for President Mahama and NDC to fight Galamsey, as he promised Ghanaians that he will use 2 weeks to address Galamsey menace. But here we are. Now the president himself has come out and informed Ghanaians that he is struggling with the fight against Galamsey because his own party people are also doing it. And the evidence are there. The current Attorney General has written a letter to Yoko to investigate NDC National Organizer and the Affairs Vice Chairman involved in Galamsey. We voted for President Mahama to deliver on the 24-hour economy, the 1-3 shift system. As we speak, the youth of this nation are crying because there's nothing like 133. Even 1 is difficult. I know my friends.
So 38 minutes past our over 9. Then okay, and now what turning? And this one says the new patriotic party do not just need an organizer, but a vibrant, young, energetic organizer who can turn the day-to-day activities of the party ahead. 2028. Hashtag every vote counts. Hashtag Nana K near victory near. This is coming from Nidin Ahmadie, but that was what on also a day by year. Nana. Officially, Mr. Ma, good morning, baby.
Good morning, Kojo. I'm here now, sir.
Radio Dom Kakra Gusua. Nice. Answer about a year or campaign now will launch and any amount of 2 job for a year MPP for Nina. Just before you know, Minia Jerome K. Sam talking about the Kokobe on my person or any more and someone a woman details in a woman in an on my yati no me sure so tea kakra. Your take on Jerome. Any amount or kind of quick enough mira a year sabi o campaign mo
kojo me da say na Jerome do okay no but hano menim say on one end this for ne ho say me o sidi o hade a na obi send me message ibu say me message Jerome say na krakra and say o say e o say wonim say recorded a yina ti o munim so o sidi
okay
me message Jerome say na krakra and say do okay kan yina on mo NDC for na nkasa no o monte because somebody who or see ni ho party for ne se o mo ko Jerome ho Jerome se hwi ni ho Jerome su ni hwe na kokobod pa na wote enu ni hwe
na Jerome ni hwe
I was Jerome ti more than do
oh how
sana party for boni kwado se Jerome ti more than do
ti do Jerome so on tesa
na me nwanwa no eti the party for keke the Jerome bo ho modin na the eka koso the o party for no modwawo and a young one of my jaw no see when you penny for Muguina comes to Mutri more ding. Oh, party for one zoom Mutri more ding. I mean, said the attitude tendency and a credit because yes, a friend say Banana Republic in ABS Cocoa board also. Sir, as you are Fabia, will be our Etibiana Jerome say come the nampa. Ebiano who
Nanka wapeka krapa ma
because party for complaining party for ni complaining ya no be there party ni complaining is appointees ni botri modi ana ye de o mu timu ya den a na come the party for na no muso bofu no mato abeti o mu ni enso ye ni age nti Omo nkoso na common party for ne sa.
I know say
said you omo ye na.
Because Jerome Edwuma oje Edwuma oye na say be oni kakra obetumi dey share a party for.
Me have known Jerome for many years. Me na tena platforms so many platforms. Jerome Edwuma oye ma NDC. But me said that nye the party for ne kan ndi mum die. But if that is true, then it's very destroying Jerome's even political fortunes. What you say? Ochinano party for no ye ma bibi fufuro kro mbe sorry ati asa wutimo de yem premier fama.
I get you.
Enti onke ka ne ho. So they see won so na edidi no mani bi ni a. Onko no nko pa ne che no mani bi. Na nso nya bi support party for no na say the political career. The minimum no say the political career. Onke ka ne ho. Na party for nso hunu so keka no o nam for obusua or friends enti position bi nso ti say ye de mo kwadwo nim say kokobo de ba bi won medo kwotena obi anim say wayiye obi anim say wayiye because them say see was a Ghana nyina ti say kokobo na see sika wasro pa anamboa
yeah
as a kokobo na wasro pa and them say fiwa no akọji commissioner general or something it is a kokobo the see wo ji kakraka we nyina na komode yi wo nkrofo amu nyina nso aban na appoint mo de magogo de a ene na entwa yi because information atete SCC wo mfi wo bia every now no mu akoto Ibrahim news we share the tiefom obi okofo mu ode so we share okofo mu de wa me yampa
okoto e wan fan
okoto wo fom ho
da bi so mo de bread penny na aba no mu yi fi aba
fo ra no na to so mu che e de si kokko fom no mo twa kokko bo ti wo na yi a friend say refugee we di kokko bo si a friend say Randy is it Randy Abe?
Yeah, Randy Abe, yes.
Randy Abe di kokko fo no ka ni kokko fo no so mu chase him ano ni kokko fo
yenko campaign
ahometi o
walanche campaign MPP faithful say to ede na work more when it comes to your campaign.
Kojo me that say
yes sir.
Menchia MPP was no kokoko amanyoko ne ma na memmo omunyina baso adwuma pa ene mapa omonso eye ede boa party no abre we say yabra yihia party for ni nyina see beba together na Kojo before me deal with the me campaign no we be say me catch party for nyina say nyame adoma ochena ya wo na key me so me rap live me ni me team ne madofo nyina so ba ye boabu ehun ni abaka ye friend say demonstration no ye democracy is under attack under this President John Dramani Mohammed's administration. Now, ubo me video ni kwa ichira nka abon se me address all those things. No?
Okay.
Because yet your memua President also fight corruption. Corruption or buy, you know. The na corruption cases e court nyina watwam. Utwam wie ya. Aban na woko ye no. Enkrofo na wo harass wo mo. And na otiwi na de atum no ayi say. And the question is that obi a Ghana ni chen obi ana. Kojo Seglemi housing project na wo quarter na kɔ n'animu pa. Oba yi watwam. Cocoa board opunene Seidu Agongo case watwam. O finance minister ato forcing enkoto ambulance o koto sprinter edebere Ghana for carpenter for mo bonua enhyimu na enye ambulance eno mo ba ye mo abetwam. Cases ni nyina Kojo wa filing only prosecutor unye interested attorney general so unye interested but attorney general so interested in miracles aboaje attorney general interest Kojo the quick one ba ko asensi efiri ha krampa ye ko ho enra enumre wa wonua journalist a wote Asante Achim South ahwene pa FM wo ye ni program BNI for free nkra akɔche no
oh why then
yes it's wakoka asem na misro the approach because picture I'm afraid create the my no because I'm afraid BNI for no careful almost so nkwa hia yen sometimes we need sumana e dia ma on achi na enko because according to sources no you see opie free studio one ye grab on the cromfo ye chain the cromfo na force ye ni wura ka mo according to information I'm afraid I'm de ma yen na se wanya careful na nipa no so no ebi a baabi wo no ne office na akoye also one crofo no mo sorry so be protect omo mpene ma fa ne nkwa Kojo fi se die ne besi wan hwe ana fe akofa oyende kese e de abre wo man no yes rempanimfo issues like this almost suman crofo no mo kwa mo make sure say they are acting on professionalism because Kojo yabasi you say about chiminu mienu a what is the first thing to do who prepare a studio security ye free how you card a chere no mo de mo warrant a chere we ni we say nti ni aba ha enti security lady in na fe ko ni pass office ni enko invite no that is the normal practice o say asem kra no wakoka na no apa na so wadidi president atema Kojo we e offense o say de bia na ifo ko mo nipa no so de obi a wakum nipa me wan betime invite nipa no mama ne letter no waba ono ade ne ho aba na matoto na no ebo na ye de na court odi na sem na mo treating crofo say ya me feel say enye fair Kojo enye fair enti mampani hwe no fa ne nansi from na niam ekoso na ban mu na tan mampani who happen to be a communication expert Kojo de ma homete ya me ya no o pagana ha a communicator or you're one of the good communicators we have as Ghana. John Dramani Mahama, the sitting president, is one of them. What said the Suya communication? And you know, say in communications, you know, Kojo lapses be betimia bem, one no betimia form, ubetimia kasembi. President Mahama, ake kan bebre. And some men are Kojo miya kokubu ahianka ukrumha. Ateni ben weni mampeni kufuado. Names ben as Sam George Amfre. President Akufo-Addo. Catch a president who is useless. Ateni ebay. Enti ni nyina president Akufo-Addo nya abotre bi ko nim se mo nyina mo ye Ghana fo. Mo wakwan se o kire wadwen. Enye amammo na ye to ma ne so omebuni ya nto ama ne se sevi onfa me harass Ghana fo. Enti wan fi obi abu na ne gu ni nyina so. And the same thing that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia practice. Who say Omokochi NDC organizer be say wakodi di Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia tem. Kojo minim so who say sorry now. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has written a letter to Attorney General. Say e ono ne edidi na tem. They should withdraw the case. He's not interested. This is a leader. We are expecting the president to do same. Say munyai on kasanchire ni agencies no. Say munyai de moye no. Badi anum bi Kojo omunkoso civil societies na yedin Ghana for nyina yedin omo hwe na they will reward them in 2028 because eniswade hunu ne niema ne nsem a woka kire Ghana for a e ma Ghana for gina so eto abadema president Mahama no Kojo obay wanya mu ba akokra ena na make kan wasem no 133 shift na NDC promise Ghana for no e wai babunu ba na anya dwumaye ene education minister Entokwa wo kone ni news I did that bonti minim se Kojo eno apepa pie no hu bi say education minister did them workers was who offend the pass 50,000 was say ewi eche finance minister man the clearance for 7,000 pe na 7,000 pe obeda for party for ni bi aduma ene bi aso Ghana for munye party for so these are real issues abani face man peni aba bonti aba admit say galamsey kona ye diama no because Ghana for or share mobo so oba no abeko galamsey within 2 weeks no Kojo was so oba abemu no ne party mpanimfo na eye galamsey no where president Mahama no masam nyame na mekan minim so also TV was the ama galamsey ko na ye diama ne say ne party mpanimfo and eye ko eye galamsey no Kojo na say president mi ba bontin be ka kire yen say o party mpanimfo na eye galamsey wonni mu omo na wonche wo omo now to me kwachi wuntumi ejeli ni 20 years dia then the president have not been fair to Ghanaians. Why not fair to us? Chese onye NDC ni dia we alien. Onye NDC ni onye Ghana ni. Enti wo de ye bo dia no ye bechew. Ba se wo NDC ni dia Kojo wudi bone kura mampani say ohene ba ne de ne papa te ase. Eti mampani statement o make ye no de o ka kire Ghana fo ne say ane mahu se miame ma etu galamsey sensuo se Ghana fo asase nanso ohene ba ene de ne papa te ase Omo papa te ase ne de. Me nyo mu foko. Omo papa wu amo pa munku omo. This is what the president is telling Ghanaians. Attorney General Atro letter dia koma Yoko. Wabo NDC National Organizer din Yamin. Owie wabo first vice in Sudin Abanga. These are two national executives. National Kojo national. Enya constituency, enya region, and enya polling station, enya electoral area. National organizer, national first vice chairman. Na ebede na constituency chairman intimate the constituency and threaten the whole minister. Ama Kofi Bua say, why the man audacity so omra the constituency mu so ba be chigalam say for wa amona mane. Kojo no wante. And this is President Mohammed's administration. What is happening under his watch? Ose Ghana fon common ntum. Ohene ba ne de ne papa te ase yate. Ye ni hwe ka. De ebeka ne say, empanimfo se nye da obetu bo atwa so firaw no. Enye sada na ne mpafe besiu. Nti ye omo nkoso no omo nya de omo yeye. Emre ne beso. Ghana fo be kire omo the gateway. No mu wi omo kire omo the exit point. No omo push you omo out of Jubilee House. Am omo ba betene fie no ma betene fie forever.
Okay. Nana K, Noah the Ark builder inside Kokumlemle Fanofa Street, Accra. Nana K is the best person to lead the MPP organization team as a national organizer to help mobilize all lost votes for the MPP in election 2028 and beyond. Because of the crossroads of our party, we need a vibrant, young and energetic person to lead. Keep your text messages coming now for you and twaso and Kessben TV for baby na fe no marane up na ya deni kanyina atwaso manana clearly se o se o pese wujina for the new patriotic party as the organizer. Sisia Yeka say it look as if almost free they need a young energetic person. They want somebody who can really organize the party and all that. Ibetimi aya.
Kojo mi da say now my memory me campaign so. Me feel say baby a party na ba bedru no. Ye hia obebunu a o ahoden no wakokoduro. How they be face the other political parties no. Na ye ni omo etimi agina akono na edi akon na agye nkonimdie e de ama NPP. Ze me kase agina akono a Kojo na nyense ka akon na nye tu akon e yakon in ideas in organizational structure. A strategy. Elections are won by proper strategy. And I have that capacity to bring strategies. A bit me aboa, I'm a party no. Every election hands down. Didi kaya nyame madom na party for eto. I will tell you, one man can one, Kojo, Oman fee mu and ne, a party in opposition, no, Ubia Bano unity, na o se koto abama na na se wo nso gidi na wo koto abama na wo ka kire wo ho se sebe wo de emsa adwene ni wutirim if we say the same person in your opposition when your position wa ban nim wan fiu wanya wo foku wo frɛ no wamfa entinye nne ya wo pe position no ba ona so aba be daada wo na so ye no bi ne wo te ho dada kwadu ya se do da fom wo hia se be de wo be hwe ase biem me ne mo na da ho ɛna me ne mu nyina na sorry ne de akɔ national headquarters wonom ne akɔ akɔgye tumi no ne agye tumi ni wi akɔdwo me be national organizer. I will not sit at the party headquarters. I am going to be available, accessible at all 276 polling friends, the constituencies. I'll be available and accessible there. Because a Jumano slogan, they say, the job day ground. Organize a Jumano, a former Juma, and your party headquarters a Juma. So I'm not going to be an armchair, a friend say, national organizer, but I'm going to be an operational national organizer, strategic national organizer. Every constituency I'll be there. Now your lady, your friend say, apology, reconciliation, and peace talk. You really near timide asumdiabano. Yenina ya beka bom ni your friend say training, strategic training for party executives na yatu obey you monina. And I promise communicators today, party communicators, listen, party serial callers, serial testers, muntie ni ye. Asema meka minim se mu ogidie kase o memu se meye. If we say yama me position no kura me ne mo nete every day me tena radio to TV so a me kasa se be ya monso mu benya ba bia gina. I am telling you people this. Under my watch as national organizer, party communicators, serial callers, serial tested, Facebook administrators, they obre and odie. Every opportunity be available no. Yensu ye be pushi se be ya monso mu benya ba bia gina na monso maye nipa wo mabusua mu e wo mo community mu eto da ahomete se kwadwo be ya dwuma ma party na party de be ba ban mu no na party na twa 4 years no twa 8 years na bibia ansesa wo abrabom na fe niema ye worse off enkrofo na ani omoti akoka abakodi party ni ho adanse e kire wo mo no kwadwo mu wa no mo serewo de oye de da oye nyina echi wo ba ye de na ansesa wo abrabom edanu na wonu ba ko kan me monidi ko me bonidi a obeja problem well off air no na edi si ankomo no wose baabi a fire campaign na wontimi mfa hobiem we kura de metimi abo ya enu ekoko NDC ekoko former parliamentary aspirant ayi okra no nya aspirant candidate o NDC candidate wo nyese amanfrum campaign o yema NDC ba ban mu no enne wo so na ma no otete because crofo money dan so say obenya baabi agina no mo nso enya bibi wo ho no omu nyina abamobu ebi na to yen no ti me she party communicators ni serial callers any a friend say full soldiers in titiru any serial testers ni Facebook administrators ni boss say me under my watch I am going to work hand in hand with you people. I want you people to group yourself, have leaders. Meboa ama mo tomo beto mo so aba no ma ya kandifo a on beda mano a ye ni o mo beka bom ni o ma ya adwuma na ba bia ye hyehye niema logistics a si ya callers for mo so mo sa ka mo de ya bomudi se mo logistics ni mo fanya adwuma proper gadget system kojo ade ba ko a me be ye na boa ye dia protect every ballot every vote no and say ye be introduce electronic gadget into the system. Ebeye information chain kwadwo say obi ewo polling station A na say the polling station A no wonya de to sa platform ni so say cream kwadwo first enye de ni e ne dada no straightforward ekate across all the executive friend say channel no enti ebeko constituency executive ho na ko regional executives ho na ba national executive with one touch now we ye no what the information in the so now we hear so be send am we no send bebre. It will be an open platform a be link to all this hierarchy no and quickly na information that do headquarters it go say about one year to awie and party no polling agents no the results ato omo platform ne so a toss wa no na national executive apeke na a friend say regional executive apeke na constituency executive apeke. So before constituency executive be call coalition center hono, they know the results already. What you say? These are some of the things I able put in place. Now fe yasaye adeba ko enu so hu hear me. Who watches the watchman? Polling station executive now more serve as polling agents, no? Any polling agents, I'm going to set up another 3-member committee backup. Almost no more supervising a Juma polling station agents, no? So polling agents, no more yanin sonia. I'm going to report back quickly. I'll see assessor will be an assessor quick. Because we are not going to joke at this 2028 general elections. You be match elections no boot for boot. We are going to open our eyes. Near shedie koso bia mu near hunu die koso near win election no on a clean sheet.
Okay.
These are some of the things I could do. Me de to form se meye. Na de ba kwa ehia me kese pa no. Kojo ye reconciliation tour no. Ye be factor aspirants ni nyina. From friend say or me contest so mo pe president edi person be flag bearer of the new patriotic party me of a Kennedy or Hine Japan ni we are come of Duchum ni come of a Kwabena Japan na me bra pani honorable Brian Champon so ya bo wura ne na so
okay
ni anu mu nyina didi nkomo ni asere wo mo se de asie to obi akasete ya wa ye sere fache so obi kan asem bi no ani anye ho so obi atia wo na so ya pa wo nyina chew ni ya bringing all of them back to the party ni ya ba be fighting for victory because enne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any lady, or China, it could be Honorable Kennedy Japan, it could be Honorable Kwabena Japan, it could be Honorable Duchum, it could be Honorable Brian Echampon, it could be me, it could be you, Kojo.
Okay.
It is say, Yama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there, or China Yans will be near my age.
Okay.
So your best penning for a home brassier quinso, or buo quinso. Jadi pa achaupa ebe ko mu nyina anim ni ya ne o makasa mantiase ayedwuma onu enyame adom school ni yakokakra yesua psychology so we know how to convince people to buy into your idea. Lastly, Kojo maye de efre no house to house and market to market public places crusade. I know men national organizer mejina mu bi together with my communication team, a communication director, women organizer, youth organizer. This is going to be an operational team.
Okay.
You need a communication team. Say your mokola market ni ebeba. Kojo ebedru on my youth organizer ni team nam ha, national organizer ni team nam ha, women organizer ni team nam ha, communication for nam ha, see callers nam ha, see testers nam ha. Ni a capture market no at a go. Ye free one year move to Malata, Kaneshi, Tiebe capture all the markets, shopping malls. Ukomi Krom Gasujum, Sunday near Dieja, Utuasuko Bogua, Omudia Tuesday. So every place a Nipa will be an Okojo, national organizer will be available there to preach the good news of MPP. I'm a Ghana Fuate, Yensempa, no maji Yensempa na to Mama Yenina Yakabum, Edin Kunimdie Kessie, I'm a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
All right. Yeah, that's it. That this one says that Beliman Noah from Bimbila for Nanake. I said the MPP, as a political party, needs an energetic person who can run the day-to-day affairs of the party's organization. That's why the majority of the people, the party faithfuls, says that Nanake is the right person to help the Elephant family to come back to power in election 2028 because he is the Joshua of our time to put all votes together. Hashtag every vote count. Hashtag Nanake near victory near. Nana, you better say we wish you well. Minim say and we started a year around in Internahani and Tayan Santan, but all said and done, we also wish you one. Baby, I could be a son of my asante. You be doing who you may ye pa.
In fact, media houses much what Dokesi actually.
Okay.
So far. Me can say all media houses or da mo yi akire me no so many pa mo akire say me ne matena yi ntimo so mo ne meti yi obia afre wa aka ne no Kojo na nka ope 101 say ya o so utua but Kessben for the mo ye superb mo sha ase enye ne me da mase me da all media houses so ase or platform amode ama me say me fan kasa nkire Ghana for na me na me ni so ade hunu ade nkire Ghana for Kojo said him di kan no you be protect every single vote.
Okay.
Anyadia you be penny. See a week of amateur for some huna. Never will anybody will intimidate us.
Okay.
Yeah, intimidate you
Matthias.
Any eba. Enti ye ban say jata.
Okay.
We are coming like a kai.
Okay. We are Jerome the bakubia babetum sesia maybe koya na beya sesia.
Jerome.
Jerome yeah.
Come de no.
I'll say
come de no.
Kojo, my attention has been drawn to comments made by Nana K on Cocoa Board, myself, and hard-working chief executive. If he can't speak to the positive of Cocoa Bill, he should speak to his campaign. We at Cocoa Board, headed by the venerable Dr. Randy Abe, is committed to improving the lives of cocoa farmers and making the sector great again. Party people are adequately sorted by the chief executive. Thank you. Jerome, no.
Dr. Jerome say, they are party for both. I don't watch the mom debate. No. Cocoa for any day here, no more cocoa for the good demo with me.
Happy birthday to you, Kessben to forcing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Minister of Finance. Happy birthday to you. Then Minister of Finance. And then a happy birthday to Mrs. Anita Opoku Bequin, Annie Baby of ECG Regional Office, Kofrodia. This one is from the Girls' Dorm at the entire staff of ECG Eastern Regional Office. And then a happy birthday to AJ. Happy birthday to you, AJ. And then a happy, glorious birthday to Sister Abna of Makola 31st Market. Otowaye clothes. And I've waited for you on Maho and I've faced a bush. And then a happy birthday to Inspector Bessia, assuming Interpol Division of Ghana Police Service. Happy birthday to you, Inspector. Happy birthday to you. And then a blessed birthday to Mrs. Adriana Saki. This one for Emmanuel Arthur. Happy birthday. And then a blessed birthday to Hayster from Uncle Frank. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to Deborah Hayford Kukua Kumasi Krofro. This one for Sepakani Samson. Happy birthday to you, Deborah. And then a glorious birthday to Krobia Asantua Akusia. This one from Nana Kwame Boateng. Happy birthday to you, Krobia. And then a happy birthday to Precious. May God bless you, new age. Happy birthday to you. And I'm going to for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Handing over to the sports team. Come on, fast sports and Brian. But I say we are back again tomorrow morning. Meeting here, the Mansanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Have a blessed morning. Bye bye.